Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your daily dose of zombies news from the game and its community here on COD Zombies HQ. Thank you so much for tuning in today, where it seems like, for whatever reason, TREYARCH has enabled Season 1 DLC content for Vanguard to go live earlier than expected, with a bunch of fixes and changes along with it. Yesterday, we covered in detail everything TREYARCH is going to add into this game to try to begin its redemption story, both at the start of Season 1 and then later at the beginning of next year as part of Season 1 Reloaded. But all the stuff that we expected to go live at the beginning of the season is already in the game as of the latest update, with the 3 marquee new features from Season 1 for zombies, the first being the addition of launchers into the zombies mode. Crazy that in the year 2021, base game weapons are being considered DLC here in Zombies. They also added the new Purge objective, gameplay of which you're seeing on screen now. It's basically just mini domination from multiplayer, where you're going around sitting still and capping points while zombies attack you. I can see this becoming one of the harder objectives to complete in the higher rounds, especially once the super sprinter zombies start showing up around round 15, with basically no way to complete it under the 2-minute time limit. So maybe TREYARCH might take a look at rebalancing the timer for this objective in the future. And all of the quote-unquote new covenants are now in the game as well. I will say it was nice being able to sprint and fire at the same time, like you could when you had upgraded speed cola in Cold War using Swift Vengeance, and I got a chance to try the base version of the only unique new covenant in this game called Brimstone, which damages zombies when they're near you. It doesn't really do that much damage. Maybe it's a lot better in the legendary variant, but I don't see many people rocking this for high rounds. Along with this update, TREYARCH made some fixes to the game as well, with one of the issues, one that we've already talked about that a lot of people weren't very happy with. The first one has to do with progression, where TREYARCH says they've addressed an issue which prevented players from unlocking the Dark Aether completionist camo. So from what I've been hearing, aside from some new camo glitches for all the launchers that were added into zombies with this update, Dark Aether is now actually able to be gotten in the zombies mode, where before it was totally unobtainable. In terms of Pack-a-Punch, they fixed a really annoying issue that a lot of players found, where they say they addressed an issue that prevented Pack-a-Punch shotties with 10-round drums from reloading all 10 rounds in a single reload animation, where it would only reload a few rounds at a time every time you click that reload button. It was super annoying, it didn't make sense, but TREYARCH says they fixed it. They also say they have addressed an issue that could incorrectly flag unupgraded weapons as PAP Tier 1 weapons. So you pick up that blue Tier 1 Rarity weapon off the ground, signifying that it's Pack-a-Punched when it actually wasn't. Next, for all of you out-of-map explorers, TREYARCH has made that a bit more difficult, saying that they've closed various exploits, including out-of-the-map exploits on Daran Fang. But like always, where they fix some, other new ones get found all of the time. And next, they fix some crashing issues. The first has to do with the Frost Blast artifact, and the second has to do with equipment, so hopefully you're crashing out of games less after this update. Next up, I got a kick out of this, you might too, where fellow Zombies YouTuber codenamed Pizza tweeted out a pic that is basically the dream update of what Season 1 could have and should have been for this game as it released in such a bare bones state, where we see actual main and side quests on Daran Fang, a round-based option, the pause feature which won't be coming until 2022, the return of new and old wonder weapons onto the map, a new perk, and I can't believe still there is no Pack-a-Punch camo in the game. It almost hurts looking at this pic, doesn't it? Like an alternate reality where Zombies is getting the support it deserves, but alas, right now it's still a dream of things to come. But what isn't a dream is, well, that's all the news we have today. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. If you did enjoy it, consider hitting that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But I want to thank you again for watching, and I'll see you with another Zombies news video tomorrow. Peace.